Guys, welcome to my new YouTube channel. My name is Royalty and I'm the owner of Royalty Touch. Today I'm going to show you my full wig transformation process. So if you want to see how I transform this wig from start to finish, keep watching and let's get into the video. First I use my pintail comb to create a chunky weave. Then I'm going in to lightly tease the hair. Next, I'm taking my balayage board and I am using my brush to fully saturate the section with bleach. It's really important to make sure the hair is properly saturated so the color lifts evenly. I'm then using my fold to loosely fold the hair so it just helps it process properly. Using folds help the hair lift a bit faster. Folds are going to protect the rest of the hair while the highlighted sections are being processed. I then repeat the same process throughout the hair. Also, if the section is quite thick, you can use a comb to comb the product throughout the hair. So I've just displayed the formulas that I used. After shampooing, the toner sat in the hair for 45 minutes. After this, I then applied conditioner and a deep conditioning mask to sit in the hair for at least 20 minutes. Then I rinsed the hair out. I'm so happy with the results of how the color looks like. I rough dried the hair and I used the argan oil of Morocco heat protector spray before rough drying. Next, I sectioned the hair and started blow drying using my round brush. I'm using a GHD blow dryer to smooth the hair and prepare it for styling. The mannequin head keeps on moving whilst I'm blow drying the hair and this is so annoying. A good tip is to make someone be there and hold the mannequin head and the wig stand whilst you're blow drying the hair to prevent it just from moving. After blow drying the hair, I noticed the wig has already been cut before, but the cut looked a bit uneven, so I decided to reshape it and add some layers. First, I started off by correcting the length using a 0-degree cut. I tilted the mannequin head slightly forward and cut the hair straight across to clean up the ends. After that, I moved on to adding layers. I sectioned the hair and took small pie-shaped sections. Then I elevated the hair straight up to about 180 degrees. I'm now cutting into the hair at a slight concave angle to create soft blended layers rather than harsh lines. I repeated this process throughout the back of the hair using my first section as a guide. Now I moved on to the front to create some face framing layers. I took a triangle section at the front and cut my first guide piece to the length I wanted. Then I followed that guide and continued taking small sections, slightly angling the hair as I cut to create soft layers that frame the face. This technique helps add movement to the hair whilst also keeping most of the length and preventing the hair from looking too heavy. After cutting the hair, it already feels so much better. The ends look cleaner, the layers are nicely blended, and the hair doesn't look blunt anymore. Next, I start sectioning the hair to prepare it from styling. I'm focusing on smoothing the front area first. I'm using my wax stick and edge comb to melt the wax into the hair so the front section lays nice and sleek. Then I'll go in with my hot comb to smooth the foundation of the hair. This step helps prepare the hair before moving on to curling and styling. For the curls, I'm using my 25mm curling iron. I start by taking a medium-sized section of the hair and combing it through to make sure it's smooth. Then I open the barrel of the curling iron and place the hair inside. I rotate the iron around about 360 degrees to create the curl, then slightly open the barrel and slowly slide the hair down. I also make sure to hold onto the ends of the hair whilst curling. This helps prevent fish hooks and keeps the curls looking smooth and polished. I repeat the same process throughout the whole head, making sure each section is around the same size, not too big and not too small, so the curls stay consistent. I allow that to heat up for at least 15 seconds. Make sure that you use thermal gloves for this process. After this, then I take the pins and I make sure that I clip it in to secure the curl. After doing my last curl, I allowed the curls to sit in for 30 minutes. And now I'm removing it slowly and gently. I added some serum to the hair after removing curls. And now I'm just going to wrap it up and allow it to sit in for 5 minutes. And as you can see, this is the end result. I'm so in love with the results. Thank you guys for watching my channel and for seeing these steps. I love this color, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more videos and more in-depth tutorials. Thank you.